Are we rolling? Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Shaní the Queen, and I want to say how grateful I am for you guys for tuning into my channel. I have been on YouTube for years, just like you guys have, and I done seen people that have over 7,000 likes, have over 100K subscribers, and I probably got a measly 10 right now. But you know what? I am very grateful of it because I just started. It's 2020, new vision. Just so you know, if you like what you see, like, share, subscribe, and comment. So I like to start by just putting it in now. I like to let it sit and kind of like dry up on its own. And as it dries up, I spread the coconut oil around. A lot of the stuff that I do or that I use is affordable prices. Everything that I use will be in the description underneath. So if you have any questions or concerns, just look below, okay? So once I do that, I like to make sure my eyebrows are completely lotion free, because when you put them eyebrows on, girl, them things come in dark. So I'm gonna start off with this primer. It's a LA Color primer, base primer, and you wouldn't even guess where I got it from. Family Dollar. Yes, I told y'all I'm cheap. I gotta pay bills. I got things to do, so I can't be spending all this money on everything. And it works just as good as the expensive ones. So I don't put primer all over my face just because that I use it just for the areas that actually create a crease or a wrinkle when you put it on. Like when I put my foundation on under my eyes and I kind of blend it together, it does not, it kind of creases when I don't use the primer. So when I do use it, it kind of just, that's when it gives you that full, smooth look. You know what I'm saying? So the first thing I like to do before I put my makeup on, I like to put chapstick on. When I put that foundation on or that first layer on, and then I start beating it and blending it in, it makes my lips dry. And this at least keeps a little bit of moisturizer. So when you put your lipstick on, and you go like this, you know, that little lip thing, you can actually do it with some momentum, like, and actually have a good blending and not have a little chap, lip peeling, all that stuff. So that's why I really enjoy it. Hold on. So what I like to do is I start off with the eyes and then I bring it around town. Bring it around town. Okay. When I do my eyebrows, I always take a rag and go over it, because the lotion, if you still have any of that lotion on, it does make your eyebrows dog when you apply them. My eyebrows are not done. Look, eyebrows are not done. I'm actually getting my lashes and my eyebrows done tomorrow from my favorite lady. Her name is Danny. If you're in the El Paso area, go check her on Instagram. But I still just do my makeup and it still looks the same. Whatever. You don't have to be perfect at everything, so you know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. So when I start my eyebrows, I use an eyebrow brush, and this brush is from MAC. I know, I say affordable, but before I used to use an eyebrow brush that was from Family Dollar. Sometimes when I'm running low on makeup and I'm in a rush, I always go to Family Dollar, even though that it seems weird, but their makeup is like kind of the same sometimes. Like, it doesn't give me a reaction or anything that I thought it would. It's just the actual foundation. That's why I have to get a little bit more expensive foundation. So yeah, that's about it. For the eyebrow, I use eyebrow powder. I am the queen of Amazon. So I got me a little Palladio eyebrow powder. Don't mind the brush. But I got an eyebrow powder. And it's not expensive at all. It's actually it lasts so long. I actually got a set of 2 of these when I actually was across seas, and I still have this. This is the second one that I use, and I was across seas about 3 years ago. So it lasts very long because you really don't need to use a lot, or because you're not trying to black out your eyes. You're not trying to look like an eagle. You know, you want to look natural. So this really is amazing, and I love it. And if you open it and you see, I still haven't even used a lot of it, and I started using it at least 3 months ago. So that's why I love this product. Again, you can find this on Amazon. And the way that I do it, back in college, I learned from my modeling instructors. I used to do my eyebrows starting like back here. They always say you want to make sure you start your nostrils and go here. That's a natural brow right there. So that's what I'm going to do. And the best way to do your eyebrows is just like your coloring. You just want to outline your eyebrow, outline, okay? And then shade. And that's basically it. I don't understand how people mess that up, but yeah. Let's get into our eyebrows. So now it looks like my eyebrows are totally lopsided. It's because, like I said, I have not done my eyebrows, so I just line them up how I do the lining of my natural eyebrows. But best part about it, concealer, fresher than the dealer. That's next. Like I said, there's different things that I actually spend a little bit more money, and I actually use MAC. And the thing I love about this concealer is the simple fact that it's just like my eyebrow powder. I have used this for the longest time. I arrived in Texas 3 years ago, and look how much is used. I just knew I was gonna need another concealer, that I actually went out and bought another concealer because I thought that this was gonna run out so quick, but it didn't. So now I just have an extra concealer chilling, you know? And I bought this, I wanna say I bought this probably a year and a half ago because I thought this was gonna run out, but it hasn't. And I love it. I love it so much. I use an eyebrow contouring brush. That's what I call it. If you know the real name, no shade, don't shade me. Just know that I call this an eyebrow contouring brush. What I do is I just go underneath and line up and just clean up these areas so that this eye can match this eye and vice versa. Additionally, what I do is with the concealer, I also cover my entire eye to give me that concealer texture to be able to put the eyeshadow on and give it that pop appearance. Normally you see people do their face first and then you see how they do the concealer on the eyes, but I just do that separate and then I just blend everything together because I don't, like I said, I don't like doing this and then got so much makeup on my hands. Like, no, that's not me. I like to just use a contouring brush and just contour, sweep, and go, okay? So let's get into shaping the eyebrows. A lot of people probably like, man, she look like a whole bat. But you know what? These bat wings are about to transform, honey. Okay? So all I do is just line. And make sure that I get up into that arch. And then I just bring it down. So now I look like Batman's call sign. Don't worry, there's some females out there that keep their eyebrows like this, and no ma'am, I don't understand how they do it. But guess what, that's not how I do it. So let me tell you something. It's this thing that's called blending. If you're not blending, you're definitely not trending. So we like the trend, so we blend, honey. We blend. And that's when I use my special eyebrow blending brush. So with this brush, I don't go under because of the simple fact that this is the concealer that I want to use to apply my shadow, my eyeshadow. I want to go up and over, up and over. And then I'm gonna sit here and actually blend my eyebrows to make it look more natural. People out there probably like, she don't know how to do makeup, baby girl. Everybody do it different, you know? And voila, no more Batman call signs. Told y'all, real simple, just follow through and you'll see, you know, just continue to watch. So when people do their eyebrows, I really try to stay away from pencil, because pencil for me leaves like an oily mark. Like you could tell that someone just took a pencil and just went up and down and then darkened it in. I don't really like that. The reason why I love to use powder is because like you can just blend it in with your natural eyebrows and it just looks really natural when you put it on, and it doesn't look so oily, it doesn't look so greasy, it just sits, and I love it. So whatever you do floats your boat, but this is how I do it. Okay, so now we're gonna move into doing our eyes. So I'm gonna do my eyes now, and I am going to use this palette. It's called Amuse. I got this from like a $5 or below store, and it's actually really good. I love the way that it applies onto my face, especially when I put the concealer. So the colors that I'm going to use this soft color brown, because of the simple fact that this brings out that natural skin color that I have for my skin tone. And then I'm gonna use like this auburn purple just to bring some type of flavor. I'm going to use a gold, which is right here, if you can see, because I love gold. And then I'm gonna hit it with a brown, a brown. Now I don't know my colors. And then I'm just gonna hit it with a black to give it that smoky eye feel. Yes, 4 colors, Amuse, 1 palette, only $3.99. Affordable. So I use this effortless crease brush. And what I love most about it is that it blends everything. My favorite word of the year is blending, honey. Blending. I have seen a lot of people that's been crimping, meaning having the little wrinkles on the face, or stacking too much makeup, or caking. Crimping, caking. But no, blending. Keyword, blending. Yes. No crimping, no caking. Blending. To do the gold, I'm going to put a gold right on my eyelid, and then I'm gonna smoke it out. And I'm going to use, in my Amuse, the gold. Let me amuse ya. Get my blending brush. This is actually my eyeshadow shader brush. Love it. Get into it. This is probably the best brush that I have inside the entire bundle of brushes that I have. Kind of love blending. I don't know. That's always been my favorite word. I taught my little nieces at like the age of 2, blending is the key of life. So if you don't understand the key of life is blending, then now you do. You're welcome. So I be real ghetto with this. You see people using professional tape. You see people using knives, $100 bills. Bruh, I use a Fashion Nova price tag. And what I do with this is the same outcome of everybody else that does it with other things. Now that I look like a raccoon now, I went from the Batman sign, call sign, to not looking like a raccoon. But now that I look like a raccoon, it's time to continue. So now, black eyeliner. With this black liner, I love to make it really, really, really dark because I have not mastered the wing. I don't know if it's just a cultural thing, but Lord have mercy. When I see my friends who are Hispanic, that wing is whoosh. And my Joan be like, so I am still mastering that. So hopefully throughout the course of my journey of makeup, I master the wing. So now I just found me a 2020 resolution, mastering the wing on the eyelids. I'm so excited. Moving on to the face. I love these. If you guys ever are having a trouble time trying to figure out what kind of concealer to use, these are probably the best concealers to use because when I tell you that they last long, they feel real light on the skin and the pores for me, that's what I mean. Like when I tell you, I don't got cheekbones, look. I don't got no cheekbones. But when I put this mixed with this, that cheekbone be hitting from this angle. Okay, let me keep going. Let me just show y'all. Blotting is my best friend. This is where we come into using the Nair's Dark One Cafe because this is more closer to my complexion. I don't know if you guys ever heard of the word 3 when you do contour. So it's like a 1, 2, 3. And that's all it really is. And I love to smile when I put my dark concealer on. So I know where those fake cheekbones is at. And then of course you gotta make yourself a fake jawline, ladies. Okay? Gotta have an Arnold Schwarzenegger line. But this is a great palette. It's called Estella. I probably could order this off of Amazon. Like I said, I'm an Amazon queen. I use Amazon for everything. If I could use it to get my hair washed, do my laundry, I definitely will order from Amazon because once I feel it's good, then I'm good. face. I have to use a little bit more money just because of the sensitivity of my face. But I like to use MAC NC45 and NC46. It's not too far off. Normally in the winter, I'm a good NC45. But then when the summer hits, I'm a good NC46. But then when you put these together, it gives you a good contour. So if you do it right, everything will be perfect. The best kept secret. Starting with the light. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but when I did my makeup, you see me hit the neck. People don't hit the neck. I don't understand why you don't hit the neck, ladies. Hit the neck. It's 2020. It's nothing new. Hit that neck because my Anastasia Beverly Hills, I bought this at a beauty store. It didn't cost too much. I just bought it at the beauty store and it was just an amazing purchase. Again, I had this for some years. And you can see that the palette is still good. Obviously, I use this a lot because this is the color that I use to do my highlights. But I love to use this color for my corners, or this color for my corners, just for it to pop. I'm gonna use my summer color and just blot it. So when it comes to my lip, you know how I told you earlier, I love to apply chapstick so I can have that. Yeah, I still got it. Cause you see how I kind of look like a little dry? But because I applied that chapstick, my lips aren't dry. So when I do my lips, I love to use lip liner in a dark brown. You know, I'm drinking some fruit punch and it's so good. And I normally drink my drinks through a straw while I'm doing my makeup so I don't ruin my lips. With my lip liner, I legit color my entire lips like it's its own lipstick. And now I have a brown lip. But I love, like, love a nude color. And when I was shopping in Rainbow, they had these matted, long-lasting liquid lipstick that I had to try. And I wonder if they still sell these, because if I run out, I need to know exactly what am I? Amazon, what am I thinking? But yeah, this is from Rainbows. And it costs $1.99. And you could tell that it's old and that I had it for a long time because of the discoloration of the price tag. let me tell you, when I came up with the king/queen, because the Q could be a king or a queen, I did not know I was gonna pop up on some Asian show called like King Dynasty that has like, I don't know how many seasons. I was like, oh my gosh, like what in the world? So like I go by Shaní, and I was like, yo, I'm the king, you know? I'm it. But when I sat here when I was doing like my YouTube creation, and I typed it in just to see like if you put this in, where would it go to? And then went to that, I was like, yo, bruh, like what the heck, you can't even see me. So you have to use the accent over the I to get directly to me if you don't follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, or Facebook, where I have posted my link. Thanks so much for watching my channel, you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment.